from the city by the bay, AT&T Park on a Thursday night. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Jose Altuve is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Underneath it is Panic, and he's got it for the first down. In now, Jake Marisnick. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Down and away, ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this two-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third.
Here's George Springer. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Hit on the ground to third. One there. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire. Into the box now is the leadoff man, Hunter Pence, as he'll kick off the home half of inning number 1.
Left fielder, Hunter Pence.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Standing in, Buster Posey. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Lifted into center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Marwin as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. Line toward the gap in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. He enters play in this one with his batting average over the 320 mark. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Piscotty. One away. Throw back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Evan Gattis now standing in, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Gonzalez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe. Here's Carlos Beltran, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Runner at second here with 1 man out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pence Racing back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it into third base, as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away.
Batting 8th.
Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Here's Nori Aoki. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Softly hit out towards short. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman, Chris.
Hit hard back up the middle. Altuve has it. No problem here. 1 away. Here's Will Myers. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And this will be hauled in by Beltran for out number 2. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Oh, and he goes down to get the curveball there and gets a lot of it. And he got more than enough of it, in fact. This one is gone. A home run. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Stephen Piscotty. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a ball, 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Beltran has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jose Altuve.
And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Posey gathers it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout.
Now batting.
Here's Jake Marisnick. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Myers, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Ready for another chance? George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. For Marisnick, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. The relay throw, and he is in there. Riding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out and a runner on third. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Striding into the box, Carlos Correa. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty's there for it, and that retires the side. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Kelby Tomlinson.
And he lays off there 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Beltran has a read on it. 1 down. Here's Joe Panik, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. A fastball right over the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Pence. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees.
2 strikes.
Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Buster Posey now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Springer is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Coming to the plate now, Evan Gattis. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Myers going back on it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Carlos Beltran. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air out to center field. Myers is there to put this one away as they get Beltran on just one pitch.
Third baseman number 2.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Alex Bregman. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Here's Nori Aoki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Panic is there. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Anthony
on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Altuve fields it cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Center fielder.
Here's Will Myers. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-2 once more. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop,
Zach Kozar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Marisnick is there, and he'll make the catch. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And the pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Piscotty is there. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Jake Marisnick. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Piscotty is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's George Springer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Gonzalez.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
In there, a base hit. Here's Carlos Correa now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with two gone. Evan Gaddis now standing in. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with two away. Comes set and the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Cozart is there. He'll go the short way to panic at second, and that ends the inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Stephen Piscotty.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kelby Tomlinson.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Gonzalez is there, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Joe Panik. A base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
For the Giants.
At the plate, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Beltran. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
15, Carlos Beltran.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but it stays in the park and caroms off archway number 3. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He's tripled twice already in this ball game. Way late on the fastball for strike one. To short, hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in once again, Nori Aoki. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped in front of home plate. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Now here's a ground ball for Cozart. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Striding in once again, Jake Marisnick. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Smoke toward the hole, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Ready for another shot now. George Springer trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Buster Posey. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Catcher, Buster Posey.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And the changeup is way low that time. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
A quick out number one.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Ready on 1-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Marisnick will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Quintana's got his target. First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez ranging into shallow right, and that's back here in San Francisco. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Out into right center, well hit. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he's not stopping, he wants 3. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. Evan Gattis now standing in. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Myers is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Beltran. He singled his last time up. Hit hard up the middle. Fielded by Cozart. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Here's Will Myers. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Center fielder, Will Myers.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Myers awaiting the 1-0. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
The batter number 7.
Ready once again, Zach Cozart. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Stephen Piscotty. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Myers is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Nori Aoki. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Number 27, Jose Altuve.
Now a ball popped up, but room and foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jake Marisnick. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Designated hitter, Kelby Tomlinson.
Hard on the ground towards short. Correa comes up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Joe Panik. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Beltran racing back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Hunter Pence. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's George Springer. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Center fielder, number 4.
Fly ball heading for the alley. After it is Myers. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he's going to make it safely. And a great start to the 9th as it's a leadoff triple. So striding forward now, Marwin Gonzalez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Underneath it is Panik, and he's got it for the first out. Tagged by Posey will be too late, safe at home plate. So digging in now, Carlos Correa. Bases empty and 1 away following the sac fly. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Myers is there, 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Evan Gattis. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. On the ground up the middle, Cozart has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer ranging back. He's there and records the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Beltran is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.